So I'm trying a bunch of different camera angles as I go about this, and it's a little bit experimental. I'm not gonna lie about that. Which kind of brings me to my topic. I wanted to kind of address something, which is that it's kind of like if you do have an interest in spirit guides or your guardian angel or archangels or whichever draws you the most, it's kind of like whatever is most comfortable for you will be like the system ultimately works the same. If you are like, hey, I believe in my one guardian angel because that's common. For example, if you're familiar with Lorna Byrne, who is an amazing mystic in Ireland, she talks a lot about the specific one guardian angel. She also works with archangels, and she also sees guardian angels and like kind of unassigned, unemployed angels. And I totally endorse her work. For me personally, I experience multiple types of guides with, let's say, a primary guide who sort of, because we're the most familiar with each other, it's kind of like he comes to the front, and they're kind of like guides and angels that I've worked with more consistently, and they'll come to the front. So I believe in guides, angels, and archangels. I work with all of them, which doesn't, but I have, it's some of them are easier to connect with because I've been working longer with them, or they came in my childhood, and I worked for example, like during my childhood and then again as an adult, and that like strengthens the connection, and it also it strengthens the connection, and it can deepen the connection. But bottom line, if for you, like, one guardian angel is what fits in your cosmology, your guardian angel would basically serve the purposes of a guide. Ultimately, it means that you could have one guardian angel, and that because I recently went to a talk by Nathan Castle, who is Catholic, and he does a very specific kind of like spirit releasement kind of thing. And when he works in this realm, he sees one guardian angel, but he would still say, that guardian angel is assigned to you and is basically your best friend. And that's honestly, ultimately, like, your guides would never like betray you or betray your trust or lie to you, or and that's sort of, for me, one of the appeals is like I can absolutely trust that my guide would never lie to me. Sometimes I don't find it something out, and I wish, because I kind of, I've been doing this a long time, and I still get information piecemeal, like as needed, right? It's like I get the piece of information that I need right then. So I recently like went through something where I'm like, wow, really? Like this didn't get resolved until now, like in 2024. But you just, for me, it's like working a puzzle and ultimately finding what works. When you find what works for you, you'll have a smoother relationship with your spirit team. You don't have to I'm going to do a couple of videos that will be reviewing some books, because in part of the rest of my life I do a lot of book reviews, and I'm planning on doing some book reviews for this channel. So that's upcoming, probably not this month, but and also please excuse, any gaps in content, because I've mentioned that I've been dealing with some health stuff, and that is ongoing. I would never, ever, mislead anyone about that. There's new developments. I basically just had a lot going on with my health, with some bureaucracy stuff. I just have a lot of irons in the fire, but ultimately, talking about this topic is really one of my abiding passions, ultimately. And, if I help one person, I help one person. And that's really how I feel. And ultimately, so let's say that you're curious about your team. The way to find out, hey, which parts are the most compatible? Like, do I believe in a one guardian angel? Do I believe in 5 spirit guides or 30 spirit guides, or what resonates with me? Like, the way to figure that out is ask questions and know that your guardians would never ever lie to you. And I am probably recording this today and then might not post it until tomorrow because today has been hectic, and I have to, figure out all the settings and everything when I go to post. But I hope this is helpful to someone. Like I said, if I've helped one person, that helps me. If I help one person, that also helps me, because I'm here to really educate on this, only because it's really my abiding passion. Like, honestly, if you do have questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Or if you would like to subscribe for more, I really don't love to, be like, please subscribe to me. But, you can subscribe. You can see if you like the other videos that I have already posted. And there will be a point in time where I have to slow down a little, because I have some things coming up related to March has been hectic. So related to the March stuff, there was like April stuff. So I will, produce material when called to. I definitely am getting like the feeling to post this tomorrow. Right now, I'll just let you know, it's March 15th. So this video may not go live until March 16th. But I did feel like I finally was in a place where I could record. And I'm absolutely experimenting with the camera angles and stuff. And I am some of it has to do with mobility impairment, and some of it has to do with I am recording on my phone. I haven't gotten so into this that I haven't bought a camera yet, and I don't know how I would handle that with the cats in my house and everything else. I don't have a place necessarily for recording yet other than my phone. So, I hope in general the channel has been helping you, and, feel free to engage how you would like. If you'd like to ask me any questions, or, subscribe or come back, watch some other videos at another time. However you would like to engage with the channel is great. And if you do want, notifications of new videos, then you would want to subscribe, and there's the little bell. If you click the bell, then you get all of the notifications. And it's looking like I record every few days, but I will have to slow down at some point because I do have some stuff pending that will be taking some of my time, honestly. But I hope that the channel has helped you. I thank you for your patience with, my recording angle and everything. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day.